Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB Network has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He will lead this one off today.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. One strike to Pujols. Started that swing a bit too early. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Albert Pujols goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. This is hit high and deep out to left. Davis going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough is enough.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from the Coliseum, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Alex Meyer gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at the numbers. ERA just a little bit under 4.0 on the season for this guy last year. He's a better pitcher than that, and I'm sure he'd like to get off to a much better start and get that ERA somewhere in the low to mid 3s. We'll see if he can start that in this one here.
At the plate, Steve Lombardozzi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, a curveball that catches the inside corner. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Here's Jed Lowry now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. Just missed with a breaking ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Down the third baseline. Valbuena with the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Batting third, designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. There is Valbuena. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Here's Justin Upton now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Right fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Lombardozzi ranges to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Hit to short. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And the pitch. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Lowry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
ああ、肉デコさん。メガファッキューメ。メガですか。
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
ちょうど100円ショップで買ったんですよ。ダイソーでしたね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. Ball 1.
まあ、いろんなゴミ箱があったんですけど、あれがなんか、一番なんかマシやったというか。ねぎってこい。100円やからね、それ以上値切れないっすよ。100均の糸ようじ結構便利ですよ。70本入って100円ですからね。
1-2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
小林製薬のせい断然無足ですよ。
And let's take a look at second baseman Ian Kinsler, one of the real grinders in our sport. A leadoff hitter that creates problems, not only with his power, but the ability to steal bags. And on defense, one of the quickest double play turns in the game.
Into the box, Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
消費税分負けろって暴れてこい。もう来月から 10% になりますからね。110円ですか。
I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Matt Joyce now. And he lays off there, 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves an error and ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, Rene Rivera comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
でもサーモンも食いたくなりますね。まあ、寿司屋に行かないですからね。
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitch.
納豆巻き。サーモンやったら何でもうまいですよね。
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
スーパーで売ってるサーモンってもう一つこう薄っぺらいというかいまいちなんですけど、寿司屋のサーモンうまいですね。
Fly ball out toward left center field. Fowler is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder number 24.
分厚さ5メートルのサーモン。そら食べ応えありますな。
Here's Chris Young. He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
担々麺最近ハマってますね。あれはなんかかなりうまいですね。
First delivery to him on the way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Smoke toward the hole. Lombardozzi from the outfield grass. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the A's nothing. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
担々マヨネーズカレーうどん。なんかすごいですね。マヨネーズが入ってんですね。
First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fowler, the former Yankee, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Dustin Fowler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Valbuena will put this one away, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Albert Pujols.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Zach Cozart. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Ground ball to second. This could be two.
Wow,
He's right there. Lowry
double
on
play.
to first, and they get them both.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler's under it. And the inning is over. Angels go quietly there, but they're on top 1-0. Striding in once again, Steve Lombardozzi back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. The 3-1 fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is Young. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Two and 0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Here's the 2-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Justin Upton. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch on its way to Upton. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Joyce is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To third. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Stepping in, Rene Rivera flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, yanked on the ground down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Chris Young, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the third out. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Chris Davis now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
死体を運ぶ。
He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball stays high. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Olsen.
Digging in, Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
埋葬完了。あ、ドラクエやってるんすか。なるほど。
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count with 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Here's Matt Joyce now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's set. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Young, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
5回までノーヒットです。
Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
完璧ですな。
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Showtrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
乱闘はないですな。
Ryan Dull takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 66, Ryan Dull. The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Here's Albert now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
まあ、とりあえずちょっと完全試合を目指していきますか。
0-1 count and the pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first
多
out.
分どっかでヒットを打たれると思うんですけどね。なかなかノーヒットも難しいですからね。
Zach Cozart will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hard hit to first.
Wow.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Dustin Fowler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
でもスタミナがやばいですね、これ。
Breaking ball in for a
9
strike.
回まで無理か
I
も
just
しれ
think
ないで
after
す
seeing
ね。
both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
まあ一応
That's
抑え
his
てま
second
すけど、
strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 1 out, nobody on. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He popped out in his first trip. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
抑えましたな。
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Emilio Pagan.
Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Lombardozzi is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Lowry down on the ground. A great play. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Into the box now, Rene Rivera. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Into the box, Chris Young.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Luis Valbuena will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Two and one.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. To his right, Olsen. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-0 Angels. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Steve Lombardozzi. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
ああ、ケンさんおはようございます。ちょっと電話してました。今んとこ 4-0 で勝ってますね。
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
でもこれね、スタミナがもうあんまないんですよ。もうちょいね、スタミナがあったら、9回までいけそうなんですけど、多分このペースやと、この回いったらもういっぱいいっぱいちゃいますかね。追加点がうまいこと入ってるから。で、今ね、このピッチャー、ノーヒットノーランやってる最中なんですよ。で、できたら9回まで行きたいんですけど、でも打たれた。ついに初ヒットが。ノーヒットノーランがなくなりました。意外とこれね、打たれるんですよ。
You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
意外とあんま気にせん方がいいかもしんないけど、剣のせいで、いや、たまたまですよ、これは。アスレティックス選手はスタミナもね、ほんまにもなかったから。
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Santiago Casilla will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Santiago Casilla.
Now batting, Albert Pujols.
いやーでもなんやかんやと7回まで抑えましたね。雨は一向に止まないです。肉デコさんにいじられますか。
Lowry's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been
torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Cozart leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Now batting, right fielder, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now. Lifetime numbers against Casilla. Batting .500, 5 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Cole Calhoun will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. Lowry relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 4 and the A's nothing. Cole Calhoun will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 56. Cole Calhoun.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tyler Skaggs is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
45, Tyler Skaggs.
なあ、この雰囲気やったら、多分、このまま 4-0 でいきそうな。よっぽどの、なんかね、連打食らわん限り。
Fastball down near the shoe tops. This is line to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
今日は調子良かったですね。9個の三振も取ったし。
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Skaggs features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
いい感じですね。スタミナがもともとね、60ちょっとしかない
Here's
先
Matt
発やっ
Joyce
たん
now.
ですよ。
Two away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot
茶を
of
飲ん
outs
でま
left
し
to
た
work
ね。
with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to
い
get
や、
back
1
into
安
this
打
thing.
のはすごいですね。あれスタミナが結構ある人やったら、最後まで行かそうかな思ったんですけど、完封も
Ready
ね、
to deliver. Here's the
狙え
first
てたん
pitch.
で、
No balls and one strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
完全に外れてるっぽいですけど。
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in
この
order.
カーブも
They
結構
trail
落
here
差ありま
4-0.
すね。
Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
と、
Caleb Howard will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The batter, the designated hitter, Andrelton Simmons.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner towards short.
Wow.
This is pulled in by the shortstop.
ショートライナー。
Now batting, catcher, Rene Rivera.
Standing in, Rene Rivera. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Howard, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit back up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Halos lead this one 4-0. Caleb Howard will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 22, Caleb Howard.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Center fielder,
Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
こんにちはです。もう終盤ですけどね。
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
もう9回の裏のワンアウトまで来てますよ。
He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Oh.
Line drive to left. Young is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine.
大理石を切り出したに来たら、船長が雪の中、不動で待っている。通ってるんですか。
for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit at third.
抜けた。
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
県船長となり
I'll tell
け
you
よ。
what, D-Row, this guy's been on point. After that knock, that's only their second knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup. They are really upset with the way they've swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
さあ、2アウト。
Here comes the first pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Dance かわいい。
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Kozar. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Halos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Meyer earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
お疲れ様です。いやー、2安打完封ですね。この後ちょっと飯食べて、それからまたやりますね。先発がね、 7回まで1安打やったんですよ。で、その後、さっきのピッチャーが1安打しか打たれんかったから、まあ、スタミナがあるね、先発やったら、最後まで生かすつもりやったんですけど。で、打線も結構援護してくれたから、棒に当たりましたからね。最後はダブルプレーですね。かなりね、外野がでかいんですよ。お、レベルアップ。もうちょいでレベル95ですね。よし。これででも、感じで3勝1敗ですね。マリナーズ3連敗ですね。よいしょ。さあ、では一旦ここで終わります。はーい。お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。